Well, here's a guy who had one of the more interesting moments of last Friday, and it had really nothing to do with the game. As Eric, you got surprised by your brother Matt before the game. Take me back to that moment and how emotional it was for you.
Yeah, it was very emotional. I haven't seen him in so long. It was a surreal moment, overwhelming. So it was great to see him. I just kind of stood there. I was like, wow, that's my brother. Went and gave him a hug, and then I had to focus back into the game. So.
It sounds like your whole family was in on the planning, except for you. How were they able to keep this a secret from you for so long?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really talk to him much during the year and during the season. So when I do, it's just catching up. But it's really I'm 3,000 miles away, so word didn't get to me.
What's the relationship like? I mean, he's only a couple of years older than you, but you're kind of on different life paths now with you in football and he following his dream in the military. So how do you guys stay in touch and really as you go about what you both wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, as the years have gone by, I mean, when we were younger, we used to fight all the time. He used to, beat me up, but made me who I am today. But now it's just great. I mean, he's super supportive of me. I'm supportive of him, proud of what he's doing. He's proud of me. We've just gotten closer and closer, even though we've been far away. We've just become closer on Facebook and just talking whenever we can.
Well, that is the role of the older brother, to pick on the younger brother, of course. I mean, you've always wanted to do this and play football in college. That's what you're doing. When did your brother really take up the interest in the military and doing what he's doing right now?
Ever since we were young. When we were growing up, he wanted to, play guns or run around the house, pretend we were in war, and I just wanted to go in the backyard, pretend we were playing a football game or go, play basketball. So it's kind of always been our interest ever since we were little.
Well, pretty cool to see both of you get to follow the dreams that you have, and your dream took you on the field as the starting quarterback this past Friday. How'd you think it went personally now that you've had a chance to go back and review the film of Game 1?
I'm happy we won, but there was a ton of opportunities out there. Could have done a lot better, so I'm looking forward to improving upon that.
Is it amazing to say that and at the same time look at the stat sheet and see the numbers everybody had, which are, I think, above and beyond anything you did last year, but there's still room to go?
Yeah, it's crazy. I was pretty upset after the game for some reason. I was like, I just didn't feel like we did that well. And then I saw, I threw for something, and I was like, I mean, it could have been a lot more, but that's just the offense, and it's the way it is. So I'm excited for this year and the years to come.
Yeah, the record books are going to have a very different printing come next year because you and your receivers are all over it just through one game. What was the connection like you had with Irv and Amba this last game that worked out so well with both of them?
It was really just the matchups, and the reads, and it worked out. Irv got his catches today or that game, but no matter what, it's just the way the offense rolls. So it could be anyone's night, anytime.
How much is that the case? How much do you expect it to be? You're going to find out maybe a couple minutes in each game where the defensive focus is, and it could just as easily be Brisley and Steve or somebody off the bench next week as those two again.
Yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, that's just the way the offense rolls, and you just got to adjust and go with the flow.
Okay, we talked all August about it's going to be fun to see this tempo when it gets on the field. That first drive felt like you guys were as cranked up as you were at any point all game. Was that what you were dreaming and planning about all of August?
Yeah, I mean, that's the role that's the expectations we're supposed to have for ourselves. And it was a little frustrating towards the end. We were in the red zone, we couldn't get it in, but we've been really working hard to improve upon that.
All right, tell me about this Louisville team, 13th ranked in the country right now. We know they're very good on defense. We saw what their offense did in the opener against Charlotte. What kind of challenge is this?
It's a huge challenge. They're a great team. They play hard, and they're strong, so it's going to be a very big challenge. But like I said, I'm looking forward to it.
Have you taken a moment at all to look at your opposite number and see what Lamar Jackson has done at quarterback for them?
I have not. I've been hearing a lot about it, though. So.
All right, and lastly, what's your expectation of this game on Friday? Orange out in the Dome should be a good experience for all of you.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a lot of fans out there. I'm looking forward to it. So, the Dome, when it gets loud, it's a tough place to play in.
All right, Eric, good luck this week.
Thank you. I appreciate it.